You'll have to edit this later, KVR. Alright, there we go. Can you still hear me okay through all of this? Because the filter isn't working. Alright, it's time for the Switch 2. Candy? Maybe it's not candy. No, it's the Nintendo logo with a lot of game pieces. Yoshi's. Doesn't sound very appetizing since he kind of eats everything.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's Mario Kart. Nice. That looks like a large track. Yeah, who knows, maybe it's not called Mario Kart 9. Maybe they have a special name this time. Like Double Dash. Boats? I didn't see the boat. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, was Link supposed to be in this one? I didn't know. Would be nice if he oh, what? You can drive as a giant cow? Was that a transformation or an actual character? What do you guys think? Yeah, you think it's a character? This would be nice. I would definitely choose that one. You know me. Mario Kart World. I see.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Oh, come
One of your
on.
guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Just use subtitles.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I want to hear the real voice.
I'm Katsuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. Like every Mario Kart game, but with some things added to
A
it.
brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout
Oh, did I
various
see
regions that
the
span
Netherlands
globe.
there with the windmills?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wait, what do you mean open world?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Ah, okay, like that. Yeah.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
No, I didn't notice the bullet bill
Don't sleep
car.
at the wheel.
Hello, boys.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history,
No, that
the
was a-
competition is gearing
No,
up.
that wasn't it. There's just an upgrade. An item, I mean.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, right, and whoever remains
There
is
are
the winner.
multiple checkpoints along the way.
Yeah, that's
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
That sounds nice.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Was
So
that
drive wherever your heart takes you.
was that a Breath of the Wild world he was driving
You
through?
can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Type.
And even take photos together at different locations.
Yeah, you already know what's gonna happen.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course it does.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh,
So
April
be on the lookout
17th.
for more information in
I
the
see.
future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, there we go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Why are his hands shaking?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Couldn't they just make it have a stand for the controller so it so they would be hold still?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Why is the sound lagging?
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
With this feature,
This
you'll
is
be able to
such a
communicate
bad
with friends and
idea.
family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
No, that's not
While
it's on
using
their
the Game
end.
Chat feature, your
Gaviar.
voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep
They
going.
messed up
can pick up
streaming
your
the
speaking
video
voice
because
clearly,
everything else
even
was
from a
correctly.
distance.
But
Jump on here.
this chat,
All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's
oh
make
my
a
god,
left
this
right here.
chat is
When
such
it's
a
noisy
bad
around
idea
you,
because you
your
already
voice
know
will
what's gonna
still come
happen.
through clearly, letting you
People are
chat
gonna
with
add
ease.
each other just to make it a Call of Duty chat.
Does look beautiful.
You know?
It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Uh-huh.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, they just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Hi.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys,
Interesting.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there, though.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Yeah.
I think I
The people, those guys are actually reacting as if this is the first time someone has ever streamed anything.
Smile.
Like a whole new universe opens up to them, but it's just
On the
basic
right
streaming
Joy-Con 2
on the
controller,
Switch.
There's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
It's just Discord on the Switch, basically.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test?
Yeah, there's a camera I need now.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
There's going to be so much hate on these
Use your camera
cameras.
feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
That looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
Okay.
if I go a little more this way.
Yeah, it's good for streaming, sure.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah, I was showing, I was doing the same face as the people on the screen.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh my god, really? Of course it costs money.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Is that gonna be on top of the price of being able to
Nintendo
go
Switch,
even
even if you just have one game,
So
can
you pay
pass
for
a Joy-Con
going online and
controller
then
to a
pay for the
friend
chat
and
as
play
well? I wonder.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we
Right.
hope you'll look forward to it.
So it's only the games they want you to share. I mean, it's nice, but
We'd like
it's
to
also
show you
limited.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Right, yeah, in supported titles, exactly.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Okay, that's nice.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more
really?
natural in handheld
Yeah, that
and
sucks.
tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Did
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds. So
does
your
the
voice
first
will come
Switch
through
not have
clearly.
a microphone?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, nice. So if you have a good sound system, then yeah. Ooh, was that a running horse?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you
Like
in a large,
Epona, for
sturdy
example?
stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Ah, so you can double charge.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh yeah, there was the Bullet Bill car. I just saw it.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Maybe they'll talk about it later at Dark Feast.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Why do they have to add the word compatible? Like, if it runs on the first Switch, it runs on the second Switch, right? Except if you're making it selective, so only the games you want can be transferred.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What's this?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Is this the new Miiverse?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Yeah, exactly. Interactive manual.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
This is pretty cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid
So please
digital
check it out
game?
if you're interested.
Really?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
You mean you were automatically moving
the Nintendo Switch 2
even when you don't press the button, Darkfees?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh,
We're
that
very much
sucks.
looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Wait, June 5th? They said April 17th earlier.
Broadly speaking,
right?
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
When they were
These games
showing,
take advantage of the performance and features.
it's for the
Switch 2.
Direct. Okay.
The
Oh.
second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go!
Things are gonna break again due to Nintendo.
Using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Of course.
Please look forward to a new
I wonder how
Mario
much
Party
that will,
where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
how much difference in price there is from the upgrade and the full game, you know, if you buy the game. Ah, there we go. What's this?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
What about the new part, by the way?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to
now you have a GPS in the game. Yeah, Nintendo maps, yeah.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Well, it's debatable.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Yeah, so for you,
to the Nintendo Switch 2
KVR.
edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. So is this a new one? It has to be, right?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Was this already announced earlier,
Plus,
the new Metroid Prime?
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
Yeah, they're really going for the mouse control with this
Choose
thing.
from these two modes, both of which
It's a big thing.
based on your preference and playstyle.
But they're not allowing you to control your own mouse, it seems.
Pokemon Legends
That would be way
ZA,
easier
which is
because
scheduled
you
to
know
launch
what's gonna happen,
will
right?
not only receive a Nintendo
The
Switch
buttons on
version,
the
but
bottom
a
are gonna
Nintendo
break.
Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
I hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Well, I would like to know what the prices of these upgrade
I'd like to
packs,
introduce a brand
and
new
if it's
game
different
featuring
per
mouse
game.
controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yeah, really. I don't know why though, it's not me. Otherwise only you guys would hear the delay and not me. I don't know what it is. Like wheelchair basketball or something? It is. Man, those controllers are gonna break real quickly from using them as a mouse, I predict. Yeah, let's see more Zelda, not this. This is like a mini game. And they're gonna get real dirty as well from using them as a mouse. The casuals, yeah. Yeah.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various
And look
moves.
at this, you're gonna scrape the paint
We hope
off
you're
your
looking forward to a new twist
table.
on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Yeah, or they just need to allow you to connect your own mouse to it. But no. Yeah, it's Elden Ring.
The rays of grace that guide you.
Will it be a new game or just the same one but released on the Switch too? Oh really? I have Hello Boys, it's nice. I didn't finish it though. It's very difficult.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Okay, so what does that mean?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Yeah, exactly. Hello Boys.
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
Of course. Amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine.
Is this Xenogears?
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives.
Okay.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Neo, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe.
Yeah, that's right, Hello Boys. It's not clear if you're drinking out of happiness or sadness.
Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play
Which game?
Fiction
This
on
one?
the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch.
Looks more like it's really
excited to announce the EA Sports
bringing out
FC
to be
will be coming
annoying
to
than
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports.
What?
It's in the game.
Yeah.
Hi,
well.
I'm from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
You could be one of those people
Enhanced
who
graphics
doesn't
and
want
seamless world transitions.
new versions of a game you like,
never
that you
before.
just want the old one to exist.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2
You know what I mean?
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
Are you guys into Harry Potter games?
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
What? Did it just say Pro Skater 3 and 4? So is that a remake? I think it is. Maybe. Probably. Could be. I think it is. Oh, nice, really?
Hello,
Yeah, I
this is
played
Christian Overdam from
Tony Hawk
Iron
Pro
Tech.
Skater. That was nice
We are
games.
bringing our flagship
But did you see
title,
that you could
Hitman World of Assassination,
be in
to
the
Nintendo
SpongeBob
Switch 2.
level? That's funny.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Cool.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Yeah, well, thank God it's not Final Fantasy IX. If they remade the game with these models, this style, I would be really angry.
Presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に
Another prequel.
争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Could be nice for
発売日は Nintendo Switch
people who are into this world.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
I missed that part, Caviar. Or maybe I didn't notice.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's a mini game. Right. Hyrule Warriors. In the winter, damn. Gotta wait a long time for that if you wanna buy it.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Yeah, you like fighting games like
We
that.
hope you're looking forward to the
Doesn't
untold
it get a
story of
bit
the imprisonment
repetitive after a while, Ella boys?
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
What's the refreshing factor in those games?
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I didn't know there were more of them, Darkfish.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game
Oh,
library
okay, other movesets,
exclusive
okay.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
Yeah.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Yeah,
The
that's
Legend
really
of
great.
Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience
Oh,
a
nice.
world of white-knuckle
This was
racing
a
at
cool
speeds
game.
over 2,000 kilometers
Did they
per
ever
hour.
make a new F-Zero game after the
All on the
GameCube?
line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Nice.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also
I hope you
check
can
the
just
controls for
buy
each
these
title
games as
and
well.
customize them
That
to
it's
your
not
liking.
locked in a subscription forever, you know what I mean?
More titles will be added in the future.
Right, but also titles can be taken away at any point, you know? That's,
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I see.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It
Oh,
can
nice.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, what do you mean exclusively? Does that mean I can't buy it if I don't own a Switch 2? Because I sort of want that controller as well to connect it to my PC.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, okay, thanks, KVR. But we'll first have to see if it can connect like the Switch controllers. Wait, what? Did you see how many arms went up? But that's not in another, well, a lot of months. I never finished Undertale. Did you guys play that? Wait, that's what it said, right?
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Did it say, was it Undertale or something else?
Flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development.
Oh, it's a new game. Okay.
The most ambitious Borderlands game
I understand.
ever made.
Oh, it's an anagram of Undertale.
A lot of the game in the months ahead.
Right.
And there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
We played Borderlands 2 on Steam, remember? Okay, here. Like 10 years ago, maybe.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi,
so many things to buy.
And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
No thanks.
4 kids find this.
All right.
Off they went armed with nothing.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Darfies. It was nice to have you in the stream as always. And I'll see you next time.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
What happened?
Amazing, doesn't it?
The screen froze.
Really have started.
It's their
Nicely done.
it's their stream that froze.
I think that's everything.
Not me.
Let's set sail. This time for home.
I don't know what to do.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeroll.
Yeah, but it's not me. Look, it's still.
First look at what's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequence.
What the?
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game.
Yeah, people in chat are saying the same.
To share more with you in the future.
Is it really though? No, it isn't. I'm hearing Mario sounds, but it's frozen. Ah, there we go. I was frozen today. Yeah, it sounded like hoo-hoo. You know what I mean when he jumps. What's going on? Man, they're messing up so hard. Why is this on screen?
My name is Adam Padowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
TP game?
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover
You know what TP means, right?
When Cyberpunk 2077
I am Cornholio.
Ultimate
I need
Edition
TP for my
comes to
bubble.
Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Yeah, it also means toilet paper.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル
Oh my god, I hear Final Fantasy
3
VII.
部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作
It's the main theme.
新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する
What is going on with this stream?
ぜひメイクシリーズに ぜひご期待ください。
No, it's really terrible. They're messing up so bad since the beginning. Someone's gonna get fired over this. And it ain't me. Oh yeah, the Japanese HQ must be raging right now. I bet they're gonna put out an apology video for this. Because that's just how they are, you know, the Japanese, I mean. Even though they try to get all our money at every turn, they do care about their customers somewhat. What's this? Another F-Zero type game? Why can't they just make a new F-Zero game? It's nice that you can play the other one from the GameCube now, but it's locked behind the subscription and, you know, just make a new one, damn it. What? Yeah, which Star Wars game? I missed it. There's so many things going on. That looked quite interesting, the human fall flat thing.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Oh, the first one, okay. Well, we can look later. What's this? Is it a vampire game? Castlevania, maybe?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Ugh. That looks like it could be infected. Maybe it's a tattoo. Really? You think so? Nice jetpack. It's a bit cartoon graphics. Didn't expect that from Bloodborne, to be honest. Oh my god, look at that thing.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Yeah.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Dusk Bloods. Okay. Well, you're gonna wait for a long time, Caviar.
What you just saw
And
is a
hello,
brand
boys.
new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, it's exclusive. It's set only on Switch 2. The Dusk Blood thing. Looks like Mario. Kirby. Oh, really? You think so? I think it's just a new Kirby game. Is it a racing game? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Kirby Kart, yeah.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
I don't know. Maybe Pikmin? Or whatever it's called. I guess not. Donkey Kong. Is it gonna be another open world thing, you think? Or will it be more like level based, you know? Like Banjo-Kazooie? when was the last time there was a new Donkey Kong game? I'm not very familiar with them. I only played the one on the Super Nintendo, I think.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything
you
as
mean,
you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
There hasn't been one since the
More details will be shared in
N64?
the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Alright, thanks for watching, KVR.
We've
Good
covered a
luck
lot
with
of
your
information,
class.
But that's all we have to share for today.
It's just in time because
You'll
the
have to wait
stream is
just a
about
bit
to end.
longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Look at all the copyright. Crazy. Is this really it? Okay. Give me 1 second. Well, anyway, that was an interesting presentation. Typical Nintendo, they had a lot of stuff behind paid subscriptions, but yeah, what can you expect these days? Everything is moving online. They did bring up some interesting games. I'm looking forward to what the new version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 will be like. I might even buy it because I really enjoyed playing those games on the GameCube and what was the other platform? Anyway, I think it was PlayStation 2. Yeah, Mario Kart looks nice too. I'm really curious to know if you can actually play as the cow, or if that is just a temporary transformation. I really hope it's a character, because I always like to play ridiculous characters. It's the most fun. Yeah, I think everyone wants the cow. Oh yeah, and of course it's great that you can play F-Zero again, even though it's locked behind the paid thing. I really wish they would make a new one. But there was this other game, I forgot the name. It sort of looked like F-Zero. Maybe that was it. I don't know. And then there's Metroid Prime 4, which I'm absolutely sure KVR is gonna buy. So you can look forward to that being streamed on our channel. What else was there? Let's see. Yeah, stream it. That will happen. Hello, boys. Which other games? Yeah, Street Fighter, I guess. I mean, I won't buy it, but I guess I'll watch a stream when it's out. Oh yeah, the Wind Waker. Were they going to make a Switch 2 version of that, or was it in the GameCube thing? I forgot. And also, are they gonna upgrade the graphics from the GameCube games to Switch 2 graphics? That wasn't really clear because the footage they showed kind of looked, you know, pixelated. Oh, it does look better. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm really hoping for one game in particular that will be on the GameCube thing, and I really hope it's gonna be on there, and that's of course Skies of Arcadia. Yes, that game. That's really the only one I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's nice that they have the improved version of the GameCube games on there, but I can already play them with the emulator indeed. But man, I'm so looking forward to if that's gonna be a thing. Skies of Arcadia, that's an RPG, turn-based. It's set in a world where everything is in the sky. There's islands floating in the sky, you have airships, there's battles with airships. It's a really fun RPG. I really liked it. Great music, great characters. There's voice acting, which can be a bit cringe at sometimes, but yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this part of the game. Anything else, by the way, you wanted to add about the stream, Hello Boys? I love his mad face. It's really nice. Yeah, no, anything in particular you wanted to mention about the Nintendo thing? Just curious. What stood out the most for you? It could be in the GameCube thing later. It was released on the GameCube too, right? But in Mirror, like Link was holding his sword in his other hand or something, and the whole world was mirrored. I don't remember exactly. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. I haven't. I think I played one of them for a little bit, but I don't remember which platform it was on. It was released on GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. Oh, okay. onto the swamp it is there.